All right, so yeah, I'm going to be talking about the trailer for Mortal Kombat 2, which I needed the distraction because today was not good. Today, there's been a lot of days where it's not good, but hey, what can you do? Anyway, so let's talk about the trailer for Mortal Kombat 2. And I have to be honest, I was not looking forward to it because for those who know me, I did not like that first new Mortal Kombat film. I thought it was janky. I thought it was the Cole Young character sucked. I thought the story sucked, and there were cool things in it, like the opening scene with Hiroyuki Sanada as uh, Scorpion, and Sub-Zero. The Sub-Zero stuff was great. It's just, wow, did you pick a horrible ass character, this OC Cole Young? Nope. And so I was not I was curious because we were having Carl Urban as Johnny Cage, which I was like, okay, that's really cool. So that was the one thing going for it, and they were really building that up. And I watched the trailer, and I'm like, is this the movie I wanted from the beginning? It is! Like, it literally doesn't feel like a sequel to the first movie. Does anyone get that feeling? That even though it's called Mortal Kombat 2, it doesn't even fucking reference, like, there's no reference to, like, Cole Young or anything of the first movie. It feels like a completely new film, and I don't know, the film we wanted. Yeah. So, this basically has Johnny Cage down on his luck, and he gets summoned to Outworld to fight in the tournament. And what I like is that Carl Urban is such a good actor, and while he isn't my first pick for he's not exactly a first round pick for me for Johnny Cage. The dude really does have a lot of that Johnny Cage energy. He really does sell the idea of being Johnny Cage. So I'm like, damn. Watching this 2-minute trailer alone made me go, holy shit, he's actually he's selling it. So I really like that. It was really cool to see Raiden in actual Raiden costume rather than whatever the hell the first movie was. Again, this makes me feel like we're having a soft reboot here. Like, it really does feel like we're having a legitimate soft reboot of the franchise, and I can't that's kind of cool because again, we have Raiden actually looking like Raiden. We have Scorpion looking like Scorpion, kind of. We have some new characters. We have Noob Saibot. Which, by the way, did anyone else feel like they kind of ruined the fight between Scorpion and Noob Saibot? Like, they literally have Scorpion just fucking just cut the shadow self of Noob Saibot in half. Unless, I hope that's not the spoiler of the they're spoiling that fight in the trailer. I'm hoping, maybe he cuts it in half, and then, because it's a shadow, it can just reform itself. I'm hoping that's the case, and they didn't just outright spoil the Scorpion Saibot fight. Also, we get Shao Kahn a lot. We get a lot of Shao Kahn in this trailer, and I damn, he looks like legit Shao Kahn. I don't know who's playing him, but dude works out. I will say that dude works out. And we also get Sindel. I also hope seeing Sindel here. I really hope we get a fucking reference to Mortal Kombat, that fuck ass horrible movie Mortal Kombat Annihilation, where maybe Kitana sees Sindel again and is like, "Mother, you're alive," and then she's like, "Too bad, you will die." Just have that kind of reference, not overact it, just make it a colder scene. That would be hilarious. It was cool to see Baraka. Baraka. He looks a little janky. I'm not gonna lie. Baraka just looks a wee bit janky. And also, we do get Kano in here. I thought Kano. And again, maybe it's because I haven't seen the first movie in a while. Because I didn't like it. You see, I do wonder. Didn't they kill Kano? I vaguely remember them killing Kano. I definitely know. Obviously, they killed Bihan, but didn't they kill Kano? I can't remember. like unless they got resurrected by Shang Tsung, that could have been it. I think we get brief appearances of Jade and Katana, which that looks cool. They looked pretty solid in their own right. I also really do enjoy the fact that this feels like a Mortal Kombat movie. In the first movie, it felt like they were too scared to go full Mortal Kombat when you should have gone full Mortal Kombat from the get-go. So it is really cool that we're there in this second movie. We're embracing everything that should have been embraced in the first movie. So I do have hope for it. I do have a lot more hope for this film. I also genuinely hope that, I obviously hope that, it kind of learns from the mistakes of the first movie, and it looks like it does. And it's kind of cool to have Johnny Cage, who should have been the main character of the first movie. He really should have been the main character of the first movie. This Cole Young character was boring. I'm not trying to shit on the actor, but the Cole Young character was just boring as shit. Having him be an ancestor of Scorpion made no sense. And also, focusing on this character we have no connection to, and making him almost like a Gary Stu kind of character, none of that jived with anyone. So I'm glad they're kind of righting the ship by saying, hey, that was dumb. Let's focus on the actual human character. Either that or Liu Kang, which is also isn't Liu Kang in this movie too? But yeah, it makes sense to have the actual human character who we can all gravitate towards, either Liu Kang or Johnny Cage. So I'm glad they're again, like I said, righting the ship in that regard. So yeah, I'm curious to see where this goes. I'm actually interested. This trailer, I wasn't expecting anything great. And that's again because I did not if you like the first movie, that's totally fine. I got no problem with that. But me personally, I watched this movie and I quite literally went, no. No. But this trailer actually made me go, wow, I think I might go see Mortal Kombat 2 in theaters. Yeah, so could this movie still suck? Yeah, that's kind of the caveat, is that this movie still could suck, but it actually assuaged a lot of my fears for this movie. But anyway, so you guys tell me in the comments below, what do you guys think of this Mortal Kombat 2 trailer? Did you guys like it, hate it? Comment below, let me know. Other than that, I'm Mr. Multiverse. I'll see you next time in the Multiverse.